Yellow. Damn, this is a very loud soundtrack. Let's turn that down a little bit. What's up, everybody? Hello. What's up, Zio? What's up, Cattle and Barrows? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good start to their week. I'm gonna get into some slop. You already know what we're doing. You already know. Go ahead and update the attempts counter here. I'm sure we didn't do that last time. Maybe we did. Who cares? It doesn't matter. None of this matters. It's all make pretend on the internet, and it's all video games. And that's fine. That's fine and good. It's fine and dandy. All right, let's get into it. It's been a minute. Yeah, the internet is unfortunately make pretend. Hello, Frostwad. Hello, Algae. How's it going? What kind of hell awaits us today? You know a run is good when Kate Sith's theme is playing. Night, a little bit tempting with it. Starts with the Dark Hand. If we don't have something better, that's not the worst. Also has a shield. Yeah, we're definitely going Knight. Pretty good stats. More importantly, you know I like it when I can start with a shield, so then we don't have to go looking all around for one when we inevitably run into fucking Gwyn in the first 6 bosses, gating our progress. It's fine though. Surely this is the run. Surely this is the run where we don't get the most cursed. Also trying to see something here. Something slight. Okay, I think it's butterfly. I hear a butterfly. I noticed something slight on the UI on my stream that I don't quite like, but I won't point it out because I might be the only one who can notice it. It's one of those things that now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. I started with the master key, right? It would be really funny if I didn't. Okay, I was like, oh boy, did I start with the black fire bombs? So we're keeping this here. Coming back when we need it. Surely we're not going to need it. Dude, it's just like Night Rain. I hate the rat start, dude. I think I can just get to the bonfire from here. I want to try doing the, Yo, we killed the rat with the boulder. Bum, 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 bum. I wish we could suck this guy. Yo, what's up, Plank? How's it going? We'll try and get a PB. We'll see. That is entirely not up to me. I mean, ultimately, I guess it is. I do feel somewhat better. I did not. How was it? I think I can just hit the butterfly from here. 12 bosses when you had to leave? Oh, we just got very lucky. Then we got very unlucky with the Black Knight. Silver Knight. Oh, it's this fucker. Is he the one that's unscaled? Seems like he's like... You're not sure if he got further after that? Like, did that dude just come in from, like, the spot in the asylum that's not scaled up? Ooh, we can check this. No, that's much worse. We can come back up here and check that, because if we lose the Dark Hand, it's not the end of the world. Definitely don't want to fight the Taurus Demon, though. Now, the one run that I saw a while back was the run that Dist had, where he was in 25 bosses. Oh, we can also split here. 25 bosses. Calameet's Arena. Gwendolyn. And Gwendolyn killed him. Did we lose the... We lost the loot? Maybe it fell down out of the asylum. Maybe we can get it down further. It would be funny to run all the way back up there and have it not. Damn it. It's probably somewhere in there, but who cares? That's wild. Getting that right off the bat. Maybe we'll need it. Maybe we'll need it. Decent levels, honestly. So I don't really want to fully loot yet, I don't think. This weapon's not going to be too good against... I'm just worried about getting, getting over encumbered right away. Tranquil Walk of Peace. Yeah, but hopefully Dino kept the run going. That's a lot of bosses. He's got Reinforced Club for 500. And Soul of a Proud Knight, that's not worth it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's loot. When has that ever served us wrong? When has that ever been an issue? Dragon Scale. Okay. Alright, and we stop. And we stop looting. It's pretty ideal. Graveyard doesn't look too bad right now. So it is kind of a bummer that we lost the Black Knight Great Axe. But at least we might be able to turn those into souls when we get framped. Who's following me? You little fucker. Oh, we would have been able to check this guy too. I don't know if this is the guy who was in the asylum.
Bro. Hey, buddy.
Man, my cat is cute. She's distracting me though. I might walk off the edge and die. Hey, buddy. Chad, who's tired today? I did not sleep well last night. Not at all. But it gives me an excuse to drink more coffee. Alright, that's annoying, but that's not the worst. It's all goddamn skeletons, dude. They don't give, like, any souls, either. 2 hours of sleep. Been awake since midnight. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Is it, like, work-related or just no sleep-related? Early shifts? Yeah, that sounds rough. How's stuff going there? Did you flip off a camera at all or tell anyone to go fuck themselves? Did you immediately break your contract? Yo, Llama, what's up? How was the hot fix? I hope it went well. I was bummed I missed it. Have to go back and watch the VOD. Really happy with how your run went? Hell yeah. Yeah, by the time I got to GDQ chat, I was like, oh shit. Llama's run. And I got there and everyone was like, thank you for the stream. I was like, fuck. Yo, what's up, Batsley? How's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I don't want to fight that snake thing. I certainly don't want to fight the Dark Wraith. Boo-doo-doo. You have not flipped off the cameras yet? Tough tricks took a few tries. Reasonable with how tough they are? Hell yeah. Talk about some of the more complex. Yeah, like, I feel like with, like, a GDQ run or, like, a hotfix run, being 100% optimal is not ideal. It's nice to have a little breathing room to actually talk about stuff. Twinkling. And he's got a halberd. Okay. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. Just, like, couldn't sleep. I was playing Balatro, and I almost had a another Nanin run. I got a Nanin run over the weekend. And I almost got another one, but I fumbled it because I was too tired. I just, like, couldn't sleep, so I played some Night Rain and Balatro. You go in expecting the worst happens, then you just laugh at the incompetence. That's the way to do it. Yeah, the blessing of Outback. You're laughing at the Nanin at the steakhouse? I posted it on Reddit. I never post on Reddit, but I posted it in our Balatro, and people seem to enjoy it. Naninf is so much fun. It's like broken Balatro for me, though. That's like all I do when I play it now is try and get Naninf. Just so fun. I posted it on Reddit, and someone said, Bloomin' Onion is way better than Gross Michael, or whatever, however you pronounce the banana, Joker. And then someone was like, hey, I'm new to Balatro, what is the Bloomin' Onion? And I laughed very hard at that. And then I did explain to them, I'm like, having to fucking try and Google Bloomin' Onion Balatro to make any sense of that, so I was like, nah, this is just a funny joke that the guy made. I posted the video somewhere as well of me actually hitting Naninf. And it's so funny to see how much of the steak I ate between, like, the first picture where I, like, knew I had everything I needed to get it, and then when the actual Naninf happened. It's like a full 16-ounce steak, and then I had maybe 3 ounces of it left by the time I was ready to actually hit it. I was, pleasantly surprised by how good that steak was as well. Let's do more strength for now. Actually, I think... I don't think we want to do strength yet, because I think we need 14 to one-hand this anyway. Nope, only 12. Should have known. That hollow kind of looked like he had like an aura. Like a dark aura around his head. I wonder if that's like a Painted World one, or... So we already got the crest key, which is wild. Do I have any of my controls remapped? I do not. When I started speedrunning this, I was doing it on PS4. And to the best of my knowledge, I don't think you can rebind on PS4. And I always just kind of played this way anyway. This is the grip that I use. This is the sicko grip that I use when I'm playing Dark Souls. So I can toggle like this. Claw grip fucking you up. Definitely rebind then. One of the like best Dark Souls speedrunners, Marionette. I know he rebound it because the like claw grip fucked with his hand. But nah, it's cozy for me. It's to the point, I think, I fucked up my hand in the opposite direction because of this. Okay, that was the Asylum one, I think. Kind of went in the opposite direction for me. Just running around gets tired, for sure. Okay, Sif should be doable here. Especially because we might be able to get him to jump off. Alright, and it's pretty passive up here. Yeah, I think he'll jump off at some point. He's easy enough to dodge. I don't love heavy rolling, but I think if any boss... If I'm going to heavy roll for any boss, I think Sif would be pretty good. Bing, bing, bing. Bum, 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 bum. Where'd that bug go? I've had horrible, horrible runs the past few days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You and me both. The last couple runs, even the one that I had that was like incredibly cursed. Even the one that I had that was incredibly cursed. Checking the spoiler log on that one. That was quick, yeah. I definitely could have just fully fought him as well. But it would have taken a while. Alright, I don't love this giant here. I dodged Miyazaki. Alright, that guy's fine, actually. I don't think that hurts the enemies. It's not like the Hellkite. It's like all these guys, man. Okay, he didn't fall. Okay, we're gonna just regroup. I could use my my homeward bone, but Hey, what's up, Kestrel? Not 01 yet. Is he just gonna die? Oh, shit. My weekend wasn't too bad. Relaxing. Did some chores. Did that hurt me? Yo, the windows are in? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is every time I get stuck there. I'm worried I'm gonna get like fully stuck in there. I think I should be okay. Here at DLC, sicko as well. Come on, man, this sucks. I think these guys at least give a decent amount of soul. Yeah, they look fantastic? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Had to refinance to afford it. Yuck. Yeah, sounds like house shit. I think we can get behind that dragon. But no, I think the gate will be closed. I never tested that the other time. Yeah, that's the thing about house shit. There's always something, and it's always stressful. I might be able to kill him for free under the bridge, especially with this weapon, actually. Let's try that. Hopefully there's not too many horrible enemies there, because being able to, like, unlock this gate would be pretty good. Yeah, I got several companies and bids. Yeah, for sure. Part of him that hangs down. Yeah, see, like, I never even go underneath. So you did for your AC stuff? We got a new AC, and I kind of lucked out because one of my buddies from high school does that shit for a living. Alright, I don't like the DLC guy here. I might have to Scooby-Doo this. I'm so afraid of the mushroom. Okay, he's there. Yeah, really not ideal enemies. That's what, like, literally why I never come down here, because I know it's going to just be trash. But I think we have a pretty good vantage point here. Yeah, it's not going to just be two hollows for me, you know? I feel like does this guy give a whole bunch of souls as well? I feel like he might. Only 2,500? Alright, 3,000 not nothing. Never seen this enemy. He's in the painted world. He's usually what the enemy is at the Valley of the Drakes. It's like always replaced by the Hydra for me. I guess I don't really need to even go this way right now. Yeah, let's just get out of here. At least not at this angle, yeah. I guess I was thinking it might be the Painted World one, but that seems like it might have been the Valley of the Drakes one. I guess if it was the Painted World one, he could maybe move. We just gotta be careful of Havel. But yeah, I was very lucky with my HVAC because a buddy of mine does that for a living. And he hooked me up with it. Man, I hate the ghost enemies so bad. I do kind of want to see what the merchant has. That's funny. I'm hitting the one further away with the very tip of the spear and getting a little extra damage. I'm literally getting 1 extra damage. Yeah, no. He is actually licensed. He did do it as side work. So, I got a very good deal on it. After almost getting scammed by, like, a giant company. Yeah, exactly. You have a friend who is a plumber, he knows his shit, but isn't licensed. Alright, I think I can kill this worm from here. Ugh. I saw the vagrant and for some reason I wasn't immediately terrified of it. I must be, like, extra tired today. I, like, had to do that. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? Where the fuck did that slime come from? I don't think this crystal golem can get out here. Was that... Okay, I was like, was that not a worm that I saw? Dude, we're gonna have a lot of souls at least. This is the ideal way to fight this fucking enemy. Dog shit enemy. Chat, I was in QQ's chat earlier, and there was the discussion of... I think Androv asked, what are the worst enemies in Dark Souls? And my list currently is very, very much... Very much, Am I just fucked here? Am I just stuck? Oh, there we go. My list is very much so, dependent on slop. So it might not be accurate. Did he not die? So I was doing all the obvious slop ones. I said dragon asses. Dude, this fucking rat is in my way, dude. Get out of here. So the DLC, giants. Chain prisoner, yeah, for sure. I said painting guardians as well. They're like one of the worst. Drakes are really terrible. But I think the actual discussion is interesting because it's like, what about in actual base game? Yeah, bone wheels for sure. Bone wheels have to be in the discussion. So chain prisoner in randomizer, easily one of the worst. Let's see what's in here. Alright, there's another one of those demons. It's fine. Chained prisoner is easily one of the worst in randomizer, but in the base game, there's only one of them. So it's not the worst. Yeah, the bone wheels also have an unfortunate coding error that cause them to be way, way worse. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to walk here. We gotta be smart about this. Okay, so we can hit him from there. One. Yo, what's up, Barricade? I don't think I'm doing any damage to this fucking thing. Oi. So we have a homeward bone. So I feel better about using humanity. And we got the frame dupe, dude. Let's go. Run invalid. We just have to, like, wait for that attack, I think. Okay, I think we can do that. Oh yeah, I think you're right, Plank. I think we just gotta, like, kind of be patient a little bit. It's another one of the worst enemies, I think, in Rando. Kapla! We got a Vagrant, we got... okay. Oh, this is a chunky one, too. How you doing, Barricade? Alright, something else is coming here. Yo, what's up, Grayson? How's it going? Hello. Yeah, that's right. You both stand there. Yeah, it works sometimes, for sure. First run of the day. Yes, indeed. Wise woman once said, yes, indeed. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Maybe he's got some good shit. I think of all the merchants, he's the most likely to have some good shit. We'll be taking all that humanity. Oh, yes. It's an expensive chunk. Armor smith box. I got very excited there. Darkbead. He does have Obsidian Greatsword. Good to know. Trying to remember. Stats for that aren't bad, dude. Holy shit. I think we definitely want the poison throwing knives. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. I don't think this is necessarily worth it, but we're gonna buy it because we might be able to soul dupe it. I don't know what the aqueduct looks like, so I think we're going to go this way instead. We're just going to go back the way that we cleared out already. I heard something moving. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Grayson. Hope you and your family are doing okay. I guess we can open this for later. If we're looting and running. Alright, it's a DLC guy. We don't want to kill him because he might drop a weapon. Honestly, having 10 humanity this early is fucking huge. We don't have a chaos weapon, so it's not as beneficial, but it's still pretty good. So it's what, 16 and 20 for Obsidian Greatsword? So, like, really, ideally... Oh, is that a chaos one? Oh, that's not good. Yo, what's up, Chad Shuby? How's it going, buddy? Alright, it's Seath. I guess we can maybe also... We might be able to just go to Sif right now. Because we have a homeward bone. And we have some souls. Oh no, he's active, so we don't want to go that way. Put together a new dresser. I don't think we can poison Seath. So Seath being activated is actually really bad. He has killed me before, so we gotta kind of regroup. Maybe check the roof. What kind of dresser? Is it like a like an IKEA one? It's easy to put together. I just put together a charcoal grill yesterday. Looks medium difficulty from Wayfair. Dude, we can never get Demon Titanite when we need it. Hopefully it didn't end up like Homer's Barbecue. It did not. I've already used it, and it was good as hell. Le Grill? What the hell is that? What's up, Besley? Also, what's up, Reevy? The original Carl Germ was 5 times faster than this. It's true. Slowing down in my old age, literally. This is kind of like the moveset that Homer uses on his grill with the umbrella. I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. It's always this asshole. Although we can kill him. Chat, you know what that means? It's everyone's favorite part of stream. Where I fight this guy for fucking 7 minutes. We'll see what Andre's got. Andre's got a ton of souls. He's got a whole bunch of homeward bones. He's got the bottomless box. He's got the skull lantern and Havel's shield, which means maybe we won't accidentally loot Havel's shield. Alright, chat, we're going to level up. I'm going to run some ads. And we're just going to fight the Sanctuary Guardian so no one misses anything. No, the grill turned out pretty good, though. It's just like an easy, like, you know, Weber charcoal grill. Let's practice the frame dupe here. Eventually I'm going to get really good at the... I'm going to get really good at this dupe. That was too early. We won't do it on all of the Soul of a Brave Warrior, although I do feel like I am within my right to do that. The show where the Sanctuary Guardian slowly dies. Exactly. Chad, I think I might be really good at the frame dupe now. I think we have enough for the Obsidian Greatsword already. Alright, chat, you guys want some ads? Y'all want some ads? I know no one wants ads, and I don't want to run them, but I do have to. Let me see, I might be able to do it from my phone? If I can do it from my phone, I don't have to, like, tab out and shit. Does not look like I can from my phone. You'd think Twitch would want that to be a feature that you have infinite access to. Okay, chat, you're not going to miss anything. You're going to miss me fighting the Sanctuary Guardian very boringly for the next... Probably, you'll be back and I'll still be fighting it. So you won't miss anything. It's essentially like I'm going to the bathroom. This is the equivalent of just going to the bathroom in this game. Hang on. Closed out of a window that I didn't want to. There we go. There we go. I did it again. There we go. Imagine a fight so bad we'd rather have ads than watch it. It's true. I'd rather have the ads here. Yo, what's up, Vorpal? Damn, I fucking hit Vorpal with the ads immediately. .48 damage isn't bad, though. This fight isn't super bad with this weapon, just because I have enough reach to be able to hit him. Oh, you got turbo? Fuck yeah, same. I hate Twitch ads so much I had to get turbo. How you doing, Vorpal? It's good to see you. Miyazaki's really going into overdrive, trying to make me not like cats. Yo, what's up, Abnormality? Yeah, trying to fix ad block and stuff, yeah. The Twitch ads are just so bad. Do y'all remember ads before 2020? I remember YouTube ads used to be annoying, but not the worst. They weren't too bad. And then in 2020, they were like, oh, more people are watching shit, more people are around. We gotta just dump as many fucking ads into this shit as we can. Alright, let's see what we can buy from Andre. Oh, we definitely want the Twin Humanities. Video stops during the ad. It does it on Twitch, that's true. That's very true. Not every streamer is considerate, yeah. Which it's like, it's tough, I get it. Like, we can buy 3 gold pine resin for 3. You know, I totally get that, like, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything, but it's like, I know when I'm watching something, I really hate missing out on something, so I always try and be like, I don't like to paywall my shit, you know? Yeah, it does suck, though. I mean, there's definitely been times where, like, I've gotten raided into a stream. I've gotten, like, raided into a stream, and it was, like, immediately ads, and I was just like, I'm out. And it's like, that sucks. That's why I have to run these ads as well, because if I get a raid, it at least keeps the pre-roll off. Because it's, like, one or the other. You, like, don't have to run ads, and then you just only get pre-roll and shit, and it's like, there's no good solution for it. It's a real bummer. Okay, so... Okay, we don't have any other... But what we're gonna do... We're gonna pop these humanities. Holy shit, dude! Let's fucking go, dude! It's like, I feel like I've gotten so good at that... I'm just, like, really on it today. I feel like I've gotten so good at that frame dupe that it's like, maybe I stop doing it. Maybe I should stop doing it. After this run, maybe I'll reconsider, because it's a very powerful thing. Although, when you think about it, I fought my fucking ass off against 4 kings on the roof. Against all kinds of bullshit. Just to make progress, and then the game dumpsters me anyway. So, you know what? I'm using every tool at my disposal that's not just, like, an overt... Like, I'm not going to use, like, immediately I have 99 in strength or something. 99 vit, you know? But we can have a little frame-perfect dupe here and there. This game runs at 60 FPS. I did it by accident. Every time I've done it by accident. You remember watching a big Dota tournament and the ad played during the big team fight 30 minutes in? That fucking sucks. That's wild. Also not surprising. Oh, that looks like fucking hell up there. We do have poison knives. Let's just see how bad this is. Can you poison drakes? Well, and that's why dupes don't matter. And that's why dupes don't matter. Exactly, Abnormality. Well, that was a promising run. And now it's gone forever, and we don't have to think about it anymore. And the good news is we don't have to run ads for a whole nother run. Man, that sucks. I mentioned in QQ's chat that drakes are one of my least favorite enemies. The fact that I was locked into throwing 2 knives too fucking sucks. Ain't that just the fucking way? Ugh, that sucks. Whatever. At least it wasn't Quelaag's Fury's sword, I'll say. But... And it would have been really hard to get to sit. I gotta, like, amp myself up here a little bit, chat. I gotta, like, talk myself down off the ledge a little bit. If we didn't die there, we would have tried to go to Sif for some easy souls, and it would have been... We would have just died. Come on. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't load the... Carl! I think when I go in, like, I'm trying to think of when I... Ooh, bandit. Decent weapon. I always accidentally hit, The only thing is this is really heavy. Let's go deprived. I'm feeling I'm feeling frisky, chat. I want to loot. I simply want to loot. Looting early can be like a game changer. But yeah, here's how that last run was going to go if we didn't die to that Drake. That very annoying Drake right there. Which also, I think Drakes are pretty immune to lightning, which fucking sucks. So my weapon wasn't great for that. I'm actually happy it happened. Oh, man. Put a smile in chat if you're yawning right now. Yeah, lightning doesn't hurt Drakes. Yeah, so unless we could poison it, there was a lot of bullshit up getting to the bell anyway. Chat, do you guys want a prediction? We should start doing predictions of what kills Carl. What kills this run. Regrettably. I'll leave it up to Zio's discretion. But yeah, maybe we'll start doing what kills Carl's run. It'll be like boss, enemy, stupidity. Too many options for that prediction. That's what makes it fun, though. It makes it so that more channel points just go into the void. What do you think we should put on that? Prediction started. We'll think on it for future predictions. It's like boss, mini-boss, enemy. Keep it simple today? Yeah, simple today for sure. I don't know if we want to go like that direction with it, Barricade. I like where your head's at. I think it makes more sense to just be like boss, mini-boss. And for mini-boss, it would be like if it's a Taurus demon, that doesn't really count as a mini-boss. That's just a regular enemy. Because it's like their placement in the base game. So like Seath. The Seath mini-boss would obviously count as a mini-boss. Gravity? I haven't had too many deaths to gravity. There have been some. Why is it still electrified? But Chad, then we get into some spicy territory where the time I jumped across the bridge and got dunked on, what would that count as? A real niche symbol of avarice death? Yeah, I'll think on it. We got a bird lady, we got... It's not looking too bad up that way. What's this? Let's talk to Petrus, let's see what he's got. But Chad, how was everyone's weekend? What were you all up to? Red Tight Night Slab, okay. Did anyone else go to an Outback Steakhouse and get a Nanin on Balatro? Petrus, my man, dude. Petrus, my man. Alright, he's got the Obsidian Greatsword. It's expensive, but at least we know he's got it. Decent start. Let's just go this direction. We're just gonna let the seed. We're gonna put our hands in. We're gonna put our fate in the capable hands of Hot Pocket Remix. All right, Demon Titanite. Arby's later. Arby's is good as hell. Soul of a Hero. See? Someone believe, please. Damn, that's a lot on doubt. Still fast rolling with... Don't just get one shot by this fucking guy. I never noticed that Gwyn really does have old man pants. Oh, that's the worst helmet in the game. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. Fridge leftovers? Fuck yeah. Alright, I've already lost my ability to do the frame dupe. Damn it, dude. I don't think Petrus had another helmet, right? Dude, getting the Soul of Gwyn, pretty nuts. Tempted to raise my endurance a little bit if we're going to be looting. I was too late. Pretty wild we haven't picked up a weapon yet. Huh. You'll spend all your points on QQ? Don't tempt me with a good time. Key to the Depths. Very cool. There's nothing gonna fucking dunk me, right? I do not like this bird woman. Suppose we could just jump back over here. Alright, Warpick. Warpick's not a bad weapon. Come on, Ornifex. That jump is scary every time. Also, I need to, like, reinstall Live Split. Speaking of enemies I don't like. Is that a Chaos Eater up there? I need to wait for her to laugh. I'm not risking it. We gotta wait for her to laugh. Laugh, goddammit. Should run ads. Chat, prediction. Will she laugh in the next 5 minutes? I can send you a picture of the one that I used when I was playing in Bands Llama. I forget what it's called. I feel like the Big Muff is always a go-to standard What I'd like to get eventually is like some dark glass. I think dark glass has a really good like distortion pedal. Oh, looking at dark glass. I wasn't even reading that, and I was just like, dark glass is... That shit's so sick. I don't have one. I've never invested in it, but a buddy of mine has a dark glass head, and it fucking whips. You have a dark glass amp? Yeah, we're talking about bass. I like the representation of bass players in my chat. I think we don't fight this guy. Unless... What kind of bass do you have, Plank? Yeah, dark glass is the shit. Dude, why do I play this game? This game sucks. Could be playing bass right now. Ho 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 ho, baby! 2 Fender Jazz bass is nice. Fender P bass. And a 5-string Ibanez just to fuck around on. Hell yeah. I am an Ibanez lover. I fucking love Ibanez. I have an Ibanez Soundgear 4-string that I got when I was 16. It was my first bass. Was this? I don't think this is the Dusk one. Now question, will he just die? No, but he will fucking hurt me. I don't know if he's gonna just die. He might. Like, enemies are supposed to if they're hanging for like 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I love my Ibanez. I also have a Warwick 5-string. I have like the lower end one, like the rock bass one, and I love that. Yeah, jazz basses are great for you. I really like the Geddy Lee jazz bass. I've played that one. That's got like a real skinny neck. Which is funny because my Warwick neck is extremely, extremely chunky. Oh, we can just... Oh, dude. I need to get the fuck out of here, dude. Start taking damage from him falling on you. I've seen a clip of that happening to someone. Not in a randomizer setting. Where the fuck is he shooting from? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Chat, we have reached the circus music part of the stream. That's a rare sight. Let's just try and make it to the merchant. Honestly, these 5k souls are not super worth it. I don't know if they can come in here. Dude, this place is fucking cursed. I think we should be okay. I don't think they come in here. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together, baby. Holy shit. Alluring skulls are tempting too. He's only got one of those. We'll take that for now. He's got the gold tracer, chat. That's fucking huge. I think we do buy this now. And I think what we do... Sorry, I'm locked in on the circumstances here. Let's buy 80 of these. We'll buy 4 more of those. And we only have 60... Okay. So if we can get to 25 decks, chat, then we can get the gold tracer and we can fuck things up. Unlikely, but not impossible. Trying to remember if there's any, like, items I can grab while I'm here. I just don't... No, I don't trust any of these enemies. Especially that one, like... I think I take more damage with this hat on. Yeah, Zio's base is really nice. Dark Glass hat is honestly pretty sick. Yeah, use it for extremely clean tone most of the time. Yeah, you can definitely get some gnarly tone out of a Dark Glass. Imagine if we just went full sicko mode. We just go full sicko mode and get the gold tracer. Hello? I don't remember what this dude's selling. Oh yeah, he's got the Obsidian Greatsword, which... $20 and $16, so we, like, probably can already use that. 350 watt one. Really struggle to balance the volume between clean and dirty on it. A lot better for it, though. Interesting. Yeah, your GK combo, Zio? Hell yeah. I think the graveyard also seemed pretty cursed. That's insane, dude. Basement key? Wait, where's the tracker? There we go. So we got key to the depths, and we have the basement key, which is wild. Dude, an SVT, and an 8x10 for years got to be too much. I played a basement show in South Philly once with a band from New Jersey, and they had an 8x10, and they were bringing that shit down a very low ceiling South Philly basement. I was like, damn, y'all are dedicated. I get it. That shit rocks. I get it. Really unnecessary for this venue, and also what a fucking hassle. See, I have a Mark base combo. Really nice, like, just removable head. And it's got the, I think it's 2 10s. And that shit is so lightweight. I would just be carrying, like, 2 of my bases and my very lightweight Mark base like combo. And people will be like, yo, dude, do you need a hand? I'm like, nah, dude, I got it. People think I'm, like, a lot stronger than I actually M because it looks like I'm hauling a bunch of shit. Love Philly basement shows? Hell yeah. Literally could have been you. That would have been sick. Imagine if we played a show. I used to play shows in like 2014, 2015. I would say is when my bands were active. So it's a little unk status, but... Alright, well, we got a fucking Lord Soul, I guess. You were playing then? Hell yeah. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what was the name of your band? I wonder if we've crossed paths at some point. In your mid-20s, then same. Seems like we're like probably around the same age then, Plank. Gin War. It does sound familiar. My band was called Howlish. And I also played it for a singer-songwriter named Caroline Reese. So it was Caroline Reese and the Drifting Fifth. We did get to do a Radio 104.5 live at 5, which was fucking sick. It was also the week that the Pope was in town, and we were almost late because they shut down the Ben Franklin Parkway. It was Howlish, like howling. The one stream that Hamilton Howley's not here. Yeah, dude, that shit rocked. Was it Wendy when you were was it Wendy Rollins? We can probably just kill this guy, actually. I think that's her name, right? Yeah, she rocks. She was so sweet. What cover did you guys do? God, every fucking time, man. God, this fucker just wastes my goddamn time. That's really cool, though. Hell yeah. Small world. We did, Jenny Was a Friend of Mine by the Killers. Something about Carl being super strong and removing heads of people. I'm assuming he just rips them straight off with brute force. Only if I'm angry. I don't think we actually checked this shop. Now that I think of it. No, he's wearing Gwen's hat. Rude by magic. Cool. He's got some humanity. I'm always gonna take some humanity. I think the barbed straight sword might be better than the war pick, but we're gonna be doing a lot of looting anyway, so it plays Mortal Kombat. Do you ever Plank? Do you ever play Boot and Saddle? Rest in peace. That was my favorite venue in the city. I used to live literally like 3 blocks away from Boot and Saddle. It was like Howlish HQ. Yeah, what more could you ask for? This is like the most like Carl Germ ass fucking chat that. Come on. Hey, let's go. It's funny, when I was playing back then, I had not played Dark Souls at all. It wasn't until after I stopped playing with those bands, started playing in a band with Zio. Club is good. And we were playing video game music. Well, there goes our FAP ring. And when I joined Zio's band, everyone was like, yo, have you played Dark Souls? And I was like, what's Dark Souls? I've never heard of that. And they explained it to me, and they were like, yeah, it's like an old Nintendo game in terms of difficulty. You just get dropped into a world that's like extremely hostile to you, and every enemy kicks the shit out of you and kills you. And they don't explain anything. I was like, that sounds exactly like my type of shit. I need to check this game out. We did a lot of like obscure shit. Like Mega Man 2, Wily, Stage 1. It's probably the most obscure song that we did. No, we did do a lot of obscure shit, though. I Senshi Nicole. Fucking bone wheel, dude. We do have a recording on the Tribute 64 album. We played King Dodongo's theme. Yeah, we did play Playing Golf Exciting from Mecha Robot Golf. We played a lot of music from the game Moon Crystal, which longtime viewers may have seen me play the entire game of. Moon Crystal fucking rocks. It's a very late Famicom era game. We have a Bandcamp? Wait a second. Jackal had a Bandcamp? Do we have any songs on there? Did we record any songs? I feel like we didn't. Oh wait, I can kill this. Gonna kill you the old-fashioned way. That's crazy though. Small world. I swear. The world is extremely small and it just always revolves around Philly. Lucky that this seems to be one of the passive ones. You made us a Bandcamp years ago. We should just record the shit that we used to cover. So looting has been somewhat fruitful so far. And we know we have weapon options, which is nice. You never played a Boot and Settle? That's a shame. That was like such a cool fucking venue. It's a bummer that it's still like the building is still there, but it's now like a. I mean, you actually might like the place. It's like cool. It's just like to me, it was like my favorite venue. So it's like bittersweet going there now. But it's like a coffee and wine bar and jazz bar, which is pretty cool. If you're like a jazz guy. Dude, it's fucking Bone Wheel Central, dude. What am I hoping for? Just anything, really. Just, like, soul items would be really nice, so I'm not severely under-leveled trying to, like, make my way to Sif. Like, we have options for weapons and stuff, so, like, I'm kind of just, like, looting around. I mean, I'm always looking for the Lord Vessel. King Dodongo sounded epic. We recorded that in a night because the deadline to submit was coming up, and we were, like... We just had band practice, and we were like, oh shit, we should probably cover, like, we should probably record that, right? So I actually played guitar in Jackal. Zia was on bass. I played guitar. Our buddy Rising Sun 010, I think is his Twitch name. He was on other guitar for a while. And then Robbie from Zaku. And the Mountain Chiefs was on drums. But then Robbie's like wrist kind of started fucking with him because of like his job. So he pivoted over to guitar. Yeah, we were quite the band. We had like 100% note accuracy every time. You know, in a lot of ways, Jackal was kind of a jazz band when you think about it. Because it's all about the notes that you don't play. Chat, we might... Oh, no, we're just leaving. I was like, we might end up getting toxic here. There was this one song that we covered that was from, like, a weird Game Boy horse game that fucking rips. I think it was, like, maybe a 20-second loop, but that song fucking cooked. I'm not going anywhere, Andre. I'm trying to talk to you, brother. Trying to see what you got for me. All right, Andre, the prices, dude. Repair box, I'll take it. Celeste music covers would be sick. He's got Quayleg's Fury Sword, chat, but we're going to keep that for, we're going to save that for when we get some Demon Titanite, I think. Do we have any Demon Titanite? Well, we don't have all the Demon Titanite, so we have 1 Demon Titanite. We do have 10 humanity, though. You saw Rush on Thursday last week? Fuck yeah. How was it? Was it life-changing? I don't even know if I can use this right now. No, that's like way too... We could downgrade it, but... I think we just do this for now. Can we upgrade this? Yeah, we don't have any, Halberd's a good weapon, though. Getty's voice is fine, you'd say? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that it might not be... He might not have the sauce the way he used to. Chat, it's ad time again. Let's go ahead and use a humanity here. I need to do the running attack. The only thing is I got to be very careful of the tail. Yeah, it makes sense that Getty would still, like, kill it on base. You know what? Fuck it. I don't feel like fighting this thing. There's no reason to not just run past him. Okay. So we have humanity. I think we have Homeward Bones, too, right? We got a bunch of Homeward Bones. Am I right? Or was that last run? We got enough Homeward Bones, honestly. We can go and check what Sif is, but... Yeah, Getty is such a good bass player. All right, chat. That felt good. Damn. I like my, like, village people outfit here. It's a bummer that he doesn't have any Titanite shards. We'll just buy one of these for when we get to Blighttown. Let's just try and see what the, It will involve killing a clam, which I don't love. We can at least see what butterfly is. We actually might be able to just run past the clam. Yeah, I guess I didn't even really think about the fact that they would need a new drummer. I did get to see them with Neil Peart way back in the day. It might have been like 2008. Could also potentially get... I think that's Asylum Demon? No, I think that's Stray. We don't want to fight Stray right now, honestly. Oh my god. Chad, I'm not into this. All this shit happening right now, I'm not into it. So I think that was Stray, because it did not look like the Demon Great Hammer. Chat, did we kill Taurus Demon this run, or was that last run? You'd think the boss counter would help me. I don't think we did. We can go and see what Taurus is. You haven't gone to any shows this year? It's been a light year for me as well, just because money stuff has been a little tight. At the beginning of the year, we had a an emergency vet thing for our cat. He's doing great now, but it was very unexpected and horrible expense to incur. Okay, so we got Magic Havel. Oh yeah, I don't think I have the Fish Commando, my new bot. Weezer last August. How was that? Who did they play with? I saw Weezer and Green Day on a tour many, many years ago. And it was really good. Brother, it's supposed to be a simple boss here. So without being able to upgrade this, I don't know how feasible it is to even use this. The halberds are just kind of not cutting it for us right now, chat, so we're going to do this. Support was a band from London you hadn't heard of. They were okay. Seemed happy to be on the tour. Hell yeah. I mean, for sure. I'm sure that's a really sick tour to go on. There was... I'm sure... That sounds like there definitely would have been a Weezer Green Day Saves the Day tour. That was not the one that I went to, I don't think. I don't recall Saves the Day being there. Okay, we got a Taurus Demon up there, which fucking sucks. Maybe he'll just, like, clip out of bounds and die or something. We're gonna go big brain mode here, and we're gonna get a +10 spear. I don't think that would be enough for Nito. Or Strayed, like... It's like, we might want to make our way to Sif, so... We also can get 15k and get the Obsidian Greatsword and use that. We don't have any dragon scales. Saves the Day is one of your favorite. One of my buddies in high school, Saves the Day was one of his favorite bands, and I remember his password was like Saves the Day, like themed to like log into his computer. But he made it SVD, and I was like, SVD? He's like, yeah, it saves the day. I don't want to just make my password STD. And I was like, ah, yeah. Makes sense. Really makes you think. Well, what is this song called? I was looking for this the other day. I wanted to start my stream with this because we had the 4 bosses ahead of us that we did. You think it was Fall Out Boy not Saves the Day on tour? Potentially. Okay, I'm glad we already looted over here. I don't know if we can backstab this guy. It's not ideal what I just did. Wait, can he come out here? Just wanna, can I kick? Well, I can do this at least. Outsmarted. Outsmarted with the smartest move anyone has ever done in this game. Okay, let's see if we can... Please say I can use this. Okay. I can't even use this shit? Yo, what's up, Duskflame? It's going... okay. I really need 20 decks for this shit. How much decks do I have? Gamers, it's not looking good. You want to go to Silverstein at the summer stage last week? Couldn't make it. Is that at the Stone Pony summer stage? I feel like I had friends who was super into that band as well, but... How can I get 4 more levels? I mean, we can maybe... This is a long shot. We can go to the asylum. I had a pretty good axe. Yeah. It was pretty good. The problem is I don't have any Titanite right now, so I want to, like, level stuff up. Like, we have other options for weapons. Like, worst case scenario, we get 5k. We just, like, farm 5k souls and buy Quelaag Fury Sword. I don't think this is the North Cave. You might be right about that, but I think the North Cave is, like, the endgame dungeon theme. I don't remember what was up here. Oi! Oh, we're fucked. Oh, that's called Judgment Day? Yeah, I think you might be right. Well, we can check. We can certainly check. Man, I'm just, like, throwing really good runs today. The Great Northern Cave. You're right. You're right, Besley. Good call. Just fucking throwing, dude. Ain't that just the way? Honestly, I probably should have just went for a Quelaag's Fury Sword. Really dumb of me to not do that. Alright, Chad, I do need to run ads again. I'm going to start the ads now while I'm re-rolling everything. You won't miss anything. We're just going to start off. So I'm going to run those now, but we'll be right back. Game of Throws. Yeah. That's like... Well, another thing we can do, let's check the spoiler log on that one just to see if it was like... This could be really painful, Chad. This could be really rough. I'm like kind of afraid to check it, but let's see. Where was the Lord Vessel in that one? Blighttown on a small platform in the large circular room. On a small platform. I mean, it was in Blighttown. Large... Oh, you know what? No, that's a check that I would probably not do for a while. So that wasn't too bad. So we... Not the end of the world. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and scramble that. Oh, that was no good, chat. I need to remember all of the runs that I had that were just really bad. And I need to not get, like... I need to not get greedy with being like, well, this could be really good, but... What I should have done was I should have just gotten Quelaag's Fury Sword. I should have gone to... I should have gone to the Asylum again. But hey, it was a shitty Lord Vessel placement. Let's see what we got this time. Surely there'll be another good start. Honestly, this start's not bad. Power stancing. Hunter's a little tempting, but very heavy. Let's do it, chat. We're just gonna go with this one. It's heavy, but it'll be fine. Yo, what's up, Greg? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Cool. I've been fumbling runs left and right today, Greg. I didn't get enough sleep last night, and I'm gonna blame that. Could be playing a lot better. Amazing placement for Dragon Butt. Can we just do this? Looting run, even better. Did he just kill Oscar? This isn't going to be a looting run. Yo, Seath here is pretty good. Stinky day at work. Well, I hope you can rest. I appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you. I'm sorry to hear the day was stinky. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I'm doing okay. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, but trying to have fun with the slop. Yeah, we're not doing it. We did some looting runs, Parakeet, and did not really go too well for us. So The vessel in the last run was on a plank in Blighttown in a circular room. So it was in Upper Blighttown. So that would have been one of the last places I checked. So that sounds like a nice way to close the day. Yeah, it's nice to unwind after work with a little slop. Okay, so this is a hunter, so we have a bow as well. Not that I really foresee us having... arrows for it, but... What type of work do? I do IT. I'm an IT director, and it sucks shit. It has always sucked shit, and in today's technological climate, it sucks even worse than it ever has. I am remote. I am lucky to be remote. I've been working remotely for a long time as well. I was working remotely before that became the standard for most people during the COVID lockdowns and everything. It is very much so a silver lining, although things at my job have gotten so bad that I've been like, you know what? Like, at this point, I will take going into the office somewhere for a better job. Did you see that shit, chat? You've been out of work with an injury since February? Damn. Made you realize how much you don't like your job. Damn, what kind of work are you in? Are you, what line of work are you in? Hopefully the recovery has been going well. I'm sorry to hear about the injury. We can also do this. But yeah, I have been a long-time hater of my job. And it's like the last year has been really bad. The last several years have been really bad. Environmental stuff. Sampling in the field and then reporting and writing on the back end. I could definitely see how that would be get pretty tiresome. Fieldwork gets harder as you get older, yeah, for sure. It's just like when I started in IT, the environment was so much different than it is now. Since you haven't been working, you've had zero back pain? Hell yeah. Oh, that must be whatever Seath dropped. I want to see something here, chat. Oh, shit. Didn't see this guy here. Okay. So I got 2,100 souls from killing that thing, but it was actually 100. And the 2,000 was from Seath. Traded for knee pain. Knee pain's tough as well. Temporary, hopefully. I started getting knee pain when I was going for runs. And it was like one of those things where I was like, I definitely feel my age a little bit. Because I just have to like put on a knee brace, you know? Yeah, let's just go all in with this. One thing you miss about unemployment was that it was so nice to feel rested. For sure. Need playing volleyball? That's why you've been out? Oof. Alright, well, we want to just kind of hold on to this weapon as much as we can. So no more looting, chat. Looting served us really well in the other runs, but you gotta just do a boss rush and hope for the best. You had surgery in March. One thing that kept you somewhat in shape. Yeah, it's tough. I have like a squat rack. I got in like 2017. I got pretty into like powerlifting. Not that I was like a huge power lifter or anything, but just I was following like a powerlifting regiment and everything. I was really into it. It's like the only time I've ever liked going to the gym was with lifting. And then I started during the lockdown and everything. I canceled my gym membership. And I used like the stimulus checks to get myself a squat rack and some weights and stuff, because I was like, well, now I don't have to go to a gym, which is impossible to do right now anyway. I think these guys give some decent souls, actually. And last May, I was just doing warm-up weight on my bench press. And I fucking popped a rib, and that was like one of the worst pains I've ever felt my entire life. It was like the kind of pain where you just feel like you're gonna puke. You used to work at Royal Mail, ruin your knees as a postman of all things. I believe it. My dad was a United States Postal Service letter carrier for like 35 years. And his back was real fucked up. Did literal back-breaking labor. Fractured rib cartilage once, and yeah, it's extremely painful. It was like the kind of thing where I was like looking it up, and it's like, yeah, you can't even really do anything about it. So I never got like confirmation. But it's like I felt the pop. Everything I was reading about it, it's like, yeah, you popped a rib, and I was like, it's exactly what it felt like when I did that, so it makes sense. Jump. I think I got him to die. Yes, let's go. Hurts to breathe, and yeah, really can't do anything. Yeah, so I had to stop for a while. Yeah, it might have been fractured cartilage, but I just had to like rest. So I like really stopped me in my tracks while I was like making some pretty good progress with and that sucked so bad. It's been hard to get back to it as well, especially like the past several months at work have been really stressful, and I haven't had any time to step away from my desk, because normally it would be like I go for my lunch and I just like go and lift a little bit. I should get back to that tomorrow. I should try and actually sleep tonight and just do a nice lift tomorrow, because I miss it. 5 ligaments in your knee and your calf. The other day when I was working on my stream setup, this is why I never work on my stream setup, chat. So anytime anyone complains about how I haven't updated my bot or anything like that, I moved one of my monitors and I put it behind my desk, because there's like just enough space behind my desk to like walk. And I banged my knee in such a weird way on the monitor that I put behind my desk, and holy fucking shit, it hurt so bad. It was the same type of like after effect pain as when I popped my rib, where it's like I started sweating a bunch and I felt like I was gonna fucking puke. Oh my god, it was bad. It fucking sucked. Whew. But yeah, I hope the recovery process has been going okay, and hopefully you can find a line of work that's a little more enjoyable, I'll say. I've been on the grind, kind of looking around for other jobs, and it's just like The market right now is so fucked. It sucks so bad. DLC theory debunked. Yo, if Dark Souls is such a good game, why doesn't it have an airship? Why doesn't it have the high wind? A long recovery, but it's going well. I'm glad to hear it's going well. But yeah, that sounds rough. Are you able to at least, like, still play bass and everything? Like, just chilling and play bass? I imagine it is also not too strenuous to, like, play video games, like slop runs and stuff. You can walk and leave the house now? Hell yeah. Hey, going for walks is really nice when, you know, the air quality index isn't triple digits and the temperature and the air quality index isn't triple digits. I feel like Havel's coming in hot, dude. Alright, I can do an Iron Golem. Now you can play? Fuck yeah. I think we should be okay. Even if they shoot, I don't think it can reach us. It would have been very funny if it reached us immediately. I'm so addicted to failing this run. It's a lot of fun. It seems like it wouldn't be. It seems like it would just be torture the whole time, but genuinely just a really fun way to play Dark Souls. Or at least that's what I tell myself, I guess. I would say so I don't lose sleep at night, but we all know I'm doing that too. I don't love the positioning here. That grab is so scary. I wonder, he might actually just fall off here. Not quite. If he stands up, maybe he will. Scary. Let's see what's this way. Dude, Homeward Bones are like seriously my favorite. Alright, I think this is the, yeah, this is the one in Darkroot, I think. Go ahead and pop humanity again. Chat, do you think the it'll be extremely cursed under here? I did a soul level 1 run in Dark Souls 3. And I've speedrun Demon Souls OG as well. Two hollows, surely. No, it's just fucking mini Blight Town down here, apparently. I guess fitting, because it's a sewer. Alright, where is this fucker? I don't know if I can hit him from down here. That might be only, like, this specific one. From Painted World, maybe. Well, sir, I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, that might be a pinwheel. Alright, well, no great loss. We can see if we can make it to our buddy here. Alright. Idiot. I think we can make a run for it. Hope that there's not a fucking hidden bone wheel somewhere. I do want to kill the soul mass. Yo, what's up, QQ? Thanks for the raid, buddy. How'd the rest of the runs go? I do want to kill the soul mass because they're pretty good souls. Something big died? I didn't even notice. How are the rest of your runs, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the good luck. I've had really good luck this stream, and I've been fumbling it. I had a run where I had like a pretty cheap gold tracer, and I just wanted to loot too much, so I got myself into a situation where I was low on souls and needed to. We also had a cheap Quelaag's Fury sword that I should have just bought. But the good news is the Lord Vessel in that run was in a really shitty spot in Blighttown. Yo, what's up, Evan? How you doing? Alright, we got plenty of souls now. Well, this one's definitely worth it. Very good. My man's got souls to the fucking gills here, dude. Alright, it looks like he's got infinite twinkling. Chat. Miyazaki and Hot Pocket Remix work in very mysterious ways. So we have another gold tracer. And we know we can get back here pretty easily, but I do want to buy 10 of these. Just in case. We only have one homeward bone, so let's just walk back. I don't think these guys give you souls if it's from, Never used the weapon, never had the dex. It is probably, like, the best weapon in the game. It is so good. If you're fighting, like, an Asylum Demon or a Stray Demon, it builds up bleed so fucking fast. I don't think we got the basement key. We didn't do any looting yet, but... So we have a lot of souls. We don't have a whole lot of Demon Titanite, but we might not need it. Yeah, it has really, really good DPS. It's one of my favorite weapons. It's just, in a slop run, it's so hard. Like, normally if I'm doing randomizer, like when I did my randomizer for GDQ, I just get, like, all of the required stats for, like, all the good weapons right away. Don't be a dragon butt. Use Silver Tracer. Silver Tracer is not that good. Silver Tracer is better in one respect, and it is getting counter damage. So if you use the Silver Tracer after parrying, it's really fucking good. Otherwise, gold just so much better. Dude, I just noticed how fucking stupid my character looks. Looks like one of those, like, shitty toy, like, tops that you would get from, like, Burger King or something, where you, like, run it along the ground and it starts spinning, and then... You guys know what I mean? It's the John Dark Souls fit. I will say I don't really hate the poise. I think I need to just go and check Sif now. Worst case scenario, we have to homeward bone away. But it's like whatever Andre has, I don't think it would really benefit us too much. Alright, luckily this dude's really bad at... Alright, we're gonna use the old Demon Soul speed tech here. Just need the bone wheel shield. You know, I've never used the bone wheel shield. I don't know if I've ever had it. Certainly not in the original, like not in like vanilla. Good luck on the ladder. It's no problem. This dude does not lead his shot at all. He will never hit you. I used to be concerned about that, but it is not a concern. All right, Chad, who do we think we're going to have at Sif's grave? Did all of the throwing that I did earlier, did that become... Who have we had so far? We have had Iron Golem at Taurus Bridge, and we had Seath in Asylum. So I'm glad to get Seath out of the way. He's always a scary one with the curse. Demon Fire Sage I'd be fine with. Artorias? I mean, that's usually my luck. At his own grave? I've gotten that before. I've had that happen before. I also realize I have not updated the attempt counter at all today. Alright, we don't have any humanity. We have a Painting Guardian, one of my favorite guys. Two of my favorite guys following me right now. Let's go. Fire Sage wouldn't be that bad with this weapon. He doesn't have resistance to fire. He's not like the other Izalith bosses. He seems like he would be, but he's not. I've fought... Sanctuary Guardian wouldn't be the worst. Who's weak to fire in Dark Souls 1? Is Sif weak to fire? That's interesting. I know that Ornstein and Smell are pretty weak to fire. This fucker. I don't want him fucking me up when I'm talking to Alvinia. I thought I had more humanity. Oh well. See, Guardian, when I first started learning the speedrun for Dark Souls, it was a route that required you to fight Artorias. So part of the route was fighting Guardian. So I'm pretty good at that fight. You just have to know when your openings are. Now, it's not ideal. I don't want to fight him, but he's got some pretty wide open windows. So it wouldn't be the worst. But what I'm hoping for is like Taurus Demon, Capra Demon, something really easy so we can just get the 40k souls. Always catches up to you and you get stun locked, yeah. It would also be... I'm not heavy rolling, so it wouldn't be the worst, but I don't love mid rolling. Guardian skip is a fun trick. You know, I never did that. It was much faster in the route that I did to just kill him with like a Black Knight Halberd. Or unless you mean the one that Regal did the video about. Which, yes, that's a very fun trick, which I also have never done because that is really fucking hard. I thought you meant having him jump out of the arena and die. Which is a classic fun trick. It was the Regal one you were thinking of? Alright, chat, see who it is. I also just realized I didn't put my Homeward Bone on, so that's... I get Ornstein and Smo here so often, they fuck me up. Priscilla? Aw, dude, it's Priscilla. Look at how cursed this is. Genuinely horrifying. Okay, well, we know where she is. We just have to be careful of the tail. That's not being careful of the tail. Chat, don't look at her feet. It's not being careful of the tail. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. All right, maiden skirt. I'll take it. More humanity. Got a bone. I don't even think we went to Andre yet. But we can just level up right here. Real nice. Real nice with it. Very pretty skirts. True. All right, decent start. A decent start. Now the hard part starts. I mean, you were the one to point out our feet. It's true. Nice baseline stats now. I read that it's baseball stats, and I was like, I'm not entirely sure how that applies to baseball, but I don't disagree. And now we can also go to Blighttown and check the shop there. Of course it's this fucking guy. Imagine if they all dropped, I'm not fucking with those worms, dude. Those worms will fuck me up. Self-confession. Listen. That's all I got, guys. Baseline stats. Bassline stats, I see. Bass Pro Shop. Nice. Chat, who's in the basement? Who do we got in the basement? Is it going to be another Sanctuary Guardian or Gargoyle? I'm listening. Big rat. Plank, you called it. Right as I saw it. Big rat. Big rat to talk about it. You were right. That tracks. That's like Barricade with the prediction. I think this gives a decent amount of souls, weirdly. No, it only gives 1,000, but that's fine. Just no souls from this guy. Yeah, that's a good deal, Andre. Dude, Andre, you've been fucking me over all day today, but... But I forgive you, because you've made... Smo's Hammer for 50 is nice, because we can downgrade that. If we need to. Did he have anything else I wanted to buy? You do need one of the embers to downgrade a weapon, but luckily the merchant, the blacksmith who's in New Londo technically already has an ember, so he can just downgrade it for you. Which is nice and handy. That felt good. Yeah, dude. I'm getting too good at it, chat. Chat, we're cooking a little bit. I should have done more endurance, but the frame dupes. Vamos? Yeah, yeah, let me just go to Vamos. Something I haven't done in literally years in this game. Yeah, those frame dupes are so nice. I mean, it is tempting to just buy humanity because that does... That does help us immediately. Now we'll pop the humanities again. I mean, I guess we can save the humanities for healing if we need it. Especially, maybe we'll check the roof. We have like a decent amount of defense right now. We got some good poise. Hopefully it's not too cursed. We have a dragon butt here, but usually he'll just jump off and die. So we can do that and then we can buy more humanity. I don't love this combo here. Say hi to Mildred for you? I will. Mildred has been pretty scary, honestly. The gargoyles only have one boss, but when I get to Ornstein and Smo, since it's a cutscene shift, when I kill the first boss, it's going to be 2 bosses. Okay, so we're out of humanity now. Honestly, chat, I think what I'm going to do... Use 3 humanity here. Actually, you know what? We're going all in. This run has fucked me up so many times. Here's what we're doing, chat. We've gotten fucked over so hard by the luck in this game. I'm done. I'm done with it. That was way too early. See? It doesn't even matter. Too early again. See, what I was going to say is I'm doing nothing. I'm just doing... I'm just going way slower. I mean, listen, that's what I get. I have no one to blame but myself for that. Should play Archipelago. Thankful for Vamos upgrades when you don't get large ember for a while. Does Vamos automatically have a large ember? Alright, that's not like nearly enough damage to fuck with him. Secret Strap bone usage there? Yeah, I meant to use a humanity and try and frame dupe it. This track is Judgment Day, yeah. No, but fire. Yeah, but, I mean, I know I'm using a fire weapon right now, but... Should you DoorDash something you don't feel like going out? I'm the wrong person to ask that question to, because... I have, a pretty, serious case of ADHD. And high-level executive dysfunction that I can't be medicated for. So oftentimes I will just consider that the ADHD tax and be like, well, I should really cook something or I should save money. But the world's also ending and... I think this is one of the bosses that could potentially drop a different weapon. I guess it depends. Is there something... Here's my brain's way of getting me to be okay with ordering takeout like that. Is there something that you can't make yourself that's really delicious that you can get with takeout? Example. I'm a big fan of Poke Bowls. I'm not really going to be able to go out and buy all the ingredients of a Poke Bowl. Chat, it's Bed of Chaos. That is real nice. Anything is better than what you can make. Is it better than something you could feasibly buy from the grocery store? That's usually my go-to. So it's like Poke Bowl. That's something I have to order. Come on, brother. Oh, fuck you, you little shit. Damn, I wish I had one more humanity. Are you fucking kidding me? I rolled, dude. Cheeseburger or something? Hey, I support it. I definitely support it. God, that's scary. Capra Demon was the real boss there. Yeah, he always needs ads to be a real boss, you know? I think we need more strength in case we have to pivot to another weapon. Alright, chat, let's check the roof, I guess. There was a lot of bullshit here, but... I mean, let's buy some other, Homeward Bones. I can just roll those, but the only thing is, it felt like it would be a little faster to do my running attack than mid-roll. But yes, you can just roll them. But I didn't for an incredible reason. That's a good question, Verge. I do not know. I don't imagine it would. Do we know what bosses you have as options to fight currently? So it's anything I haven't killed or seen yet. I don't remember if we saw what's on the Moonlight Butterfly Bridge. I know we saw Stray Demon somewhat recently. I'll try and save that one for later because... Dude's hitboxes are wild. I know, I fucking hate that enemy. Once again, I'm forgetting to level up endurance, but whatever, it's fine. What's the scaling on this? Alright, the strength scaling is really bad, but... So far we fought Iron Golem, Bed of Chaos, Seath, and Priscilla. So anyone else is fair game. Yo, ordered Five Guys? Fuck it. Hell yeah. Five Guys is another one that my brain would be able to justify. Simply by being like, wait, do we have any souls? Well, we'll have to fight Mildred, so... And we can get some souls here. I was like, wait, we don't have any souls for Shiva. Yeah, Stray Demon on the Moonlight Butterfly Bridge is definitely not ideal. It is delicious and it is expensive. That is very true. You again. I haven't had Five Guys in a while. It's good stuff, though. I don't like this song playing when I'm going to a... Yeah, so expensive. So what I was going to say is... The way my brain would justify a DoorDash purchase of Five Guys, it's like, well, even if I went there, it'd be fucking expensive, so... Yeah, that sounds like Five Guys. They've kind of priced me out of it, honestly. But it's nice to splurge every once in a while. Yeah, and if you're very rarely... And, like... Shit's so fucking bleak and dire everywhere that, like... I fully support just door dashing sometimes. I missed the Factor meals that I got from Regal's campaign. That shit was so good. Alright, I see a plant. Okay, it's a humanity spirit. I hear a dragon butt, but it seems like he might just fall and die. Regal is one of my buddies, one of the best Dark Souls speedrunners. He's got a really great YouTube channel. He was doing a sponsorship recently, so I was able to get... yeah, what is a Regal? Alright, we got a Taurus demon down here, which isn't ideal. Especially so close to Mildred. What else do we got? Don't... Okay, it's not a respawning one. I'll take it. Motherfucker. Hey, we know he's got the blacksmith hammer and the gargoyle halberd if we need it. Yeah. Where'd you come from, little guy? How did that hit me? Mildred's gonna fuck me up, dude. Oh, this is bad. Oh, you can't use humanity when you're invaded? Is that a thing? No way. Chad, I was never worried. Everything's completely under control. Now, chat, I don't mean to jinx it. But in terms of fighting Mildred, I have not lost to Mildred yet. Fitting music. It's going to be extremely scary when our poison wears off and we go into the battle, and it's like the real epic part of this song, and it's Capra Demon. That Taurus Demon almost ruined the whole run. We gotta wait out the poison. I thought I bought a poison one, but I guess that was a different run. Set it off. Who's it gonna be, chat? Asylum Demon? Capra Demon? Someone easy that we can fight? Artorias? That would not be ideal. What's up, Menzana? Gwyn? That already happened. We did that last week, Evan. Come on. That's what killed my run last time. That's what killed my last PB. We don't need that again. Pinwheel would also be scary. Stop saying scary things, guys. I want something that's fun and good. Gwyn, but I redeemed myself. I don't have a shield. Moonlight Butterfly would be sick. Part of me was like, I didn't split. Centipede. I don't know if we can do a whole lot of damage to Centipede. I mean, I guess we can try. His first attack always fucks me up. Nah. It's immune to fire, but we do have a slight amount of, we do have a slight amount of physical that we're doing. That's fine, because we can go... Once we get more, if we get some twinkling, we can just get the, blacksmith. Yeah, we could paper cut him to death. The only reason I don't want to do that, one... It takes way too fucking long. Yeah, I don't want to fight him for 2 hours. It's already getting kind of late. But really, it's just there's one attack that he does that I'm not super sure how to, like, avoid. Right, I do not like that there's a fucking... I mean, I don't really like any of this shit. I think there's a... Oh shit, that's right. Oh, this is not ideal. Let's go to Butterfly. I think we can run... Well, no, I don't trust running past the, Set it off. Alright, Chad, I do need to run another ad break, but we're just running back to Andre the Long Way, so you're not going to miss anything. And I'm going to be making my way to the Moonlight Butterfly as well. Just to see what that is. If we lose this weapon, it's fine. We have other options. So I'll be right back. What is this guy selling again? I think he had nothing this time, right? I mean, a Divine Blessing's not bad. Divine Blessing probably would have come in clutch in that Mildred fight. What do you think is the most mentioned word in Dark Souls? Probably souls, right? Soul or souls? Hollow is a good answer. Probably the fire. Could be fire. Holding down the fucking button and my guy rolls. A or the, yeah. That's what I was thinking, Verge. Reckon it's oi. So that dragon butt being there is like kind of good. Because we just get a free 2,000 souls every time. But the downside of it is that it's really hard to just run by Woo! Almost just went down the elevator shaft, chat. Holy shit. That would have been a real good way to fumble this run. I usually send this one, or no, I don't. I was thinking about this in one of the other runs. I was like, I never send this one back down because, like, I'm never going to be back over this way. But I think I was like, I don't know. I think I'm never going to go in this direction back to that elevator. So, like, there's no reason to not always send it back down. And I think last time I did it, I thought about it in the opposite direction. Mesh hole. Yo, fuck yeah, QQ. Holy shit, these guys are still here? That's really funny. They better give you partner. Long overdue. That's got to be stressful. I've never even been close to partner numbers, so I don't know the stress that comes with it, although I'm sure it's substantial. Alright, we got a tree. Let's kill this tree. But yeah, hopefully it's just like one and done. You only care a little bit. It'd be cool you get more emote slots. If nothing else, you know. You get that cool badge. I think that's Super Ornstein. Not an ideal spot for him, but potential. Yeah, if it's denied, you just apply again. Exactly. I mean, you're consistently hitting the partner numbers anyway, so it's not like it would be difficult. It's just, you know. That clip today, QQ, made me laugh so fucking hard. Of you saying you're a very unstressed person. Dude, there's a bunch of boulder assholes this time around. QR. It'd be cool if he just jumps off, but... Stop doing that, shithead. A victory well earned, chat. We have done it once again. We've gamed out of our minds. 2 more. 2 more and Barricade is fucking rich. Yeah, really worked hard for that one. Chat, I might be wrong. I haven't seen every single slop runners, like every single one of their runs, but I feel like this is more... This is the luck that a lot of the slop runners tend to get, from what I've seen. Unless it's like, unless you're Salad. Salad is routinely getting fucked with really bad RNG as well. But I feel like... So like the best run that I had recently... These guys are just gonna be here every time? That's fucking dog shit. That's so funny. Yeah, Salad has it harder. I mean, Salad's also doing the bonfire randomizer, which is nuts. So yeah, what's standing between us and a PB right now is pretty much just the getting to the roof and hopefully it not being too cursed. Yeah, Blitz. King Boar made a bonfire randomizer where it just puts bonfires in random places. And Salad and I think Dist. I can't remember if Ella was doing it as well. But they started doing bonfire rando on top of this shit. Extremely cursed. Do I have some more souls? I do have more souls. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Oh, Dino's using that as well? Yeah, that's... I will do that eventually. King Boar offered me, King Boar offered me the bonfire randomizer before it was, like, public. And I was like, yeah, I probably am not going to have time to play it. I'm still stuck in the slot mines. I don't want to add another wrinkle on top of my bad luck here. If I should beat this anytime soon, I will do a bonfire rando, but... Also, hello to everyone on YouTube, by the way. Actually have some viewers on YouTube, which is wild. Okay, nice. The dog is gone because it was the mini-boss. I hate the, I really hate the necromancer there, because that probably means there's annoying skeletons somewhere. We got some rats. Oy. At least this is like a weak one. Sadly, no King Boar character state randomizer. King Boar also said he would make a custom mod to torture me when I was talking about my Fair Lady challenge. Okay, I think we just have to start going upstairs, which is not ideal. We also don't have to kill Lautrec because we didn't kill the Quelaag replacement yet. We didn't kill Centipede Demon yet. I think there's something cringe in this hallway. Okay, I don't really like how easy it was to get up here. That concerns me. Capra Demon, Asylum Demon, they're still in the running. So we know we're not going to get that shit.
May the luck of the Irish smile on you.
Thank you for the luck, Blitz. What if I just walk directly off the fucking... Haters said it couldn't happen. Haters said Carl couldn't get 6 doable bosses in a row. I mean, I should probably shut the fuck up until I actually beat the very easy-to-beat boss. So I don't get a streamer fails fucking video. Haters said it couldn't be done, chat. Haters said Carl's luck will always be dog shit. And you know what? I was starting to believe the haters. I was starting to become a hater myself. So it's not a PB yet, Besley. We still need to take down Centipede Demon. Which is going to require a weapon pivot. We are witnessing history in the making. We are witnessing the start of an actual run. Potentially. Oh yeah, no, the plan is that we're gonna go and buy the Blacksmith Great Hammer. And fight Centipede with that. Buy this, buy this. Sanctus is interesting. You know, I never noticed that at the end of Final Fantasy VII it plays the classic Final Fantasy. The Ring of Sacrifice is bad luck. Do we have one on? We don't. It's true. Historically, things have not gone well for me. Is it because I never finished it? Yeah. No, I think the first time I played Final Fantasy VII and beat it, it was before I played Final Fantasy 1. Of course, this shit's gonna happen now. This game is so fucking stupid. Yo, what's up, Darmok? I mean, we can also go and let's buy more Homeward Bones so that if this guy isn't cooperative, we're gonna have to kill shit on the way to Quelaag anyway. Yep, we're doing randomizer souls. We are very close to a PB. Still a lot of souls that can happen. We know what we're in for at least. Thank you, thank you. It does hurt a little bit to get rid of this weapon, but it served me pretty well. We have some other options. This is like my favorite. This challenge has made this weapon my favorite. My favorite one. This shit's so good. I think we're still a part of the Forest Hunters. This means I'm gonna, potentially this means I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD. And take notes. Yeah, I've loved, Blacksmith Hammer for a while. Like, just in other randomizers, just because that one's always, like, an ideal one to get, but, like, I don't like it as much as Quelaag's Fury Sword in this specifically. Did we send the elevator? Alright, I'll just keep this playing, I guess. We have a divine blessing as well. For the poison. We got the poison, we got the remedy. Let's just see where this is. Now we also don't need to be as concerned about our humanity being high. Where did we even get this fucking weapon? Did we buy it off of someone? Or no, this was just our starting one, right? So the last one we had ended up being pretty cursed. Yeah, this was our starting one. That's crazy. We don't have any twinkling, but that's fine. I think we can kill Centipede potentially with baseline. I mean, Centipede can be a really annoying boss. So we're not like fully out of the woods yet. We do have some humanity. I am scared of that Taurus demon still, if I'm being so honest. I don't like what this... Okay. There's like a skeleton... Oh no, it's a... Chat, could you imagine? What was over here again? Oh yeah, it's just the skeleton. I knew there was a skeleton somewhere. I was very afraid that I was going to accidentally hit one of my homies here. This is way too reminiscent of Demon Souls, dude. There was always that one enemy in Demon Souls who was like... I don't think we ever got purple, right? We did not. Alright, well, Divine Blessing. Alright, chat. Let me summon Mildred. Mildred's gonna help. She's gonna pull her fucking weight for once. I hate that attack. Alright, let's just take it easy. It's a lot of damage. Dude, not the music stopping completely. Camera. Yeah, that's the attack that I was afraid of last time. Can't see shit, dude. Yep. It's the attack. Stop pushing me away, dude. Chad, I was very afraid that I was just gonna get the orange charred ring drop and lose my weapon. Oh my god, chat, we fucking did it. We, all of us working together did it. We got a PB. Holy fucking shit, dude. 7 humanity as well, and 7 bosses. Oh my god. See how much easier it is, chat, when you have doable bosses and not fucking 4 endgame bosses when you can only... as the only ones left? Oh my god, dude. Fuck yes. Alright, chat. That is where we're gonna leave it for today. It's pretty late. Final Fantasy VII, it was a sign. It's all coming together. Tomorrow, we can check out who is replacing Ceaseless. We can make our way into Sens, and hopefully this time when we go into Sens, we're not blocked by a fucking rock worm or something. Hopefully we can just get to Iron Golem. But the scary thing is, all of the easy bosses are dead now. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, without checking Ceaseless, just because it's so late, I gotta end, unfortunately. But that'll be the first thing we do in tomorrow's is check Ceaseless. I want to end on a high note. I don't want to see like something horrible there. You know what I mean? But yeah, thanks for watching, chat. This was a rare good day of slop, which makes me concerned about tomorrow. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. I'll go ahead and pause this. And if you're watching on YouTube, hello. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. And we're going to continue this run. And we'll have a new prediction. Speaking of prediction. Sorry, Besley. Choose outcome. 6 people were believers. The outcome is, will Carl get a PB this stream? The answer is yes. Big win. 150,000 channel points are going to the believers. It had to happen. It had to happen at some point. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This was a lot of fun. I did not expect to get a PB today because of how sleep deprived.
It's hard, too hard.
All right, who do we got? Let's throw it over to Tess. Tess raided us the other day. She's doing some Pokemon. I think she's doing a Nuzlocke. But she's great. Really, really cool. Really cool streamer. One of my favorite usernames on Twitch, which is StrongBadEgirl. But yeah, go say what's up to Tess. And wish her luck on Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna try and take this one as far as we can. Obviously, I mean, I don't want to fucking restart. I want this challenge done. So we'll see how far we can get. But